It's lovely to have you back.
Oh, it's great. Look at this.
Well, you're looking great. Jason's looking great, hasn't he? Because you used to be a bit blobby. You've lost so much weight.
I have, yeah, 3 stone now.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 stone. I don't even know where it was. I'm like, where was it?
Well, it was all over you. We all saw it.
I didn't think... When I looked in the mirror, I think, no, that can't be me, and
you
it was.
So big. You weren't huge, but, you know, you
I must have had a fat liver or something. There was something inside that was keeping all that fat going.
A very heavy liver.
Really fat liver,
Exciting news since you came on last time, and I'm sure some people might know this. Big news for you at home. That you've become a father.
That's right, yeah.
And you have twin girls.
Twin girls,
How lovely is that? Isn't that lovely,
yeah.
lady? That's so nice.
Oh, thanks.
Well, and you knew they were twins way in advance, of course.
Yeah, they were new.
I guess you were ready for it all, were you?
It wasn't a surprise, no. I mean, yeah, it's great. I love it. It's great because, you know, as a comic, sometimes you're thinking, where am I going to get some material from?
But that isn't why you had them, is it?
No, that was the only reason. I didn't even want them, but they're here now, and now they're a wealth of material.
Yeah.
No, they're great. They're just great. But it's hard because you just don't want to go back to work, really. You just want to stay at home all the time, and you just think, I've never loved something so much, you know. And, you know, what's nice is when, you know, because you see the world through their eyes, and, you know, obviously they've dealt with humans and fellow humans and grown-ups and different races and ages, and they're sort of getting used to that. And then the cat walked in. This was about 3 weeks ago. The cat walked in, and the baby was just one of them was just sort of sat in there looking at me, and she turned around, she spotted the cat, and then she looked at me as if to go, well, I've seen it all now. What is that? I was genuinely shocked. And we got the house is just, you know, we had a lovely house, and it was really nice, you know.
Now
all,
these strangers have invaded
now I'm like,
it.
why is there so much stuff in this room? This used to be a big room, and now it's just full of... And these toys, these evil toys with their voices that just go off at any point in the night. You know, there's one of them. I went to the toilet the other night, and I just heard something go, "Peekaboo, I see you!" Genuinely frightened.
But are you buying them these toys, or these gifts from well-meaning family members?
Mainly they're gifts.
Yeah, because you stopped buying those annoying things yourself quite early on.
Yeah. When anything that beeps and that you can't find the off switch, that's the one that you get rid of. I'll tell you what, I did buy them, right, and I'm really excited that Jay-Z is on as well, because I got these, right. These are some bibs that I got. I don't know if you can see them. They're a big fan. They're big fans. A big fan of them. That's there, so
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so maybe get them signed. Maybe get them signed.
Well, he'll sign them, but you'll have to give him some of the merchandising money for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not cut in on that yet, are you, Jay?
There's a cease and desist on the way.
Hey, is one of them showing any signs of being an evil twin yet? Because sometimes you
they
find
both
that,
have their moments.
Yeah.
They both have their moments, but you know, you've just got to work out who's your favourite. You know, early doors, and that's. I think that's the fairest thing to do, really. That's
a good thing to do.
That's all you can do. We dress one in all white and one in all black, and we just sort of work it out. We're like Lord of the Rings, like.
Do you feel has it matured you? Have you changed?
Well, like the next tour is about that. Is about sort of turning. It's called turning. I'm turning into my dad, and I think everyone sort of does turn into their parents at some point, even if you don't want to. You just can't help it. And I found myself doing, even just with the relationship I have with my wife after being married for a bit, where I mean, like the other day we were going out for a meal, like one night out that we were going out for a meal, and rather than wait in the house, I thought, I'll wait in the car for her. I'll sit in the car for her, that's what I'll do while she gets ready. As if that's going to make her go any faster, you know. I'll put the engine on, maybe give her a little beep every so often, gee her up a little bit. Yeah, I find that I've got to a stage where I don't really like going out. I like just staying in. I think I've worked hard to pay for the mortgage, so I want to
You want to enjoy the house?
Yeah, I want to stay in my house. And when I go out, I just complain about how loud the music is, and like, I'm looking for a comfy seat most of the time.
Do you go out on dates with your wife? Do you treat that? Because sometimes the romance can go.
Yeah, well, you know, like every so often somebody goes, listen, I'll babysit. Why don't you two go out? Go and enjoy yourself. And my mum and dad said, we'll look after him. Why don't you go out? So we booked a room at a hotel in Manchester for here we go, right? And we got to the hotel, we're like, oh, and I'd in advance ordered like champagne and flowers and chocolates and that. We sat down, we had about 2 sips of this champagne, we had 3 chocolates, and then we both crashed out for the night. It was the first time we'd had a full night's sleep, and we were thankful. We were thankful. Because you still get your 8 hours sleep, it's just spread over 6 days a lot of the time.